at the moment is the Mr. Saltbae. Do y'all watch how he Jordan? That wasn't a red, that wasn't yellow. This is the Football Kaki. Hi there, hello. I'm your host, Midet Leong, and welcome to another episode of the Football Kaki podcast. For those of you that are tuning in via YouTube or any sort of podcasting platform, hi again. Thank you so much for giving us a try, for giving us a listen. Just a bunch of Singaporeans that are looking forward to the Premier League. We are back again with the Premier League action, and once again, I'm joined by my Football Kaki bros, Mr. Jordan and Elliot. What's up? How are you guys doing?
Hello, we're good.
We're good.
Are you actually doing good, Elliot?
I'm just super tired.
Yeah, super tired. Yeah, you look tired.
Very, very fun weekend, but after the weekend, just tired.
You need some.
Just tired. Jordan, what about you?
I'm good. Definitely with Arsenal with 7 points clear off the table.
Yeah, that's because we're recording this prior to Manchester City that's going to be playing later. But in the meantime, we have to talk about the Premier League going back again, restarting. Before we move on and talk about this Premier League action, right? I don't know if you all noticed, but recently, the number one sort of hated person on the internet at the moment is the Mr. Saltbae. Do y'all watch how he Jordan? Jordan. Do y'all Mr. Saltbae, do y'all watch the reaction videos to him on the pitch after the World Cup?
Yeah.
Yeah, some.
I saw.
Is it allowed for him to do that?
It's not. He's
It's not allowed, right?
He's not allowed to touch a trophy.
Yeah. Is it why? Is it a specific rule in the FIFA
It's a
regulations?
rule. Okay, I went to search, right, and it's actually a rule. It says that according to FIFA, and this is on the FIFA website, that the original trophy, which is basically the winning trophy, or the World Cup, can only be touched by a select group of people, which includes tournament winning players, heads of state, tournament winning coaches, and FIFA officials. So if you are not the World Cup winning squad player, FIFA official, a head of state, or a World Cup winning team coach, you're actually not allowed to touch a trophy.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
like
yeah,
how
but
prestige this thing is.
yeah, but he was grabbing that thing like like it's like his baby.
Yeah,
you see, yeah. Then it's so awkward. Like all the Lisandro Martinez and Romero, they were like trying to rustle it off him while this Romero was holding the baby. Do you see all that?
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, like. I don't understand how he's so popular, This sort of can someone explain to me? It's just the meme, right?
He's a walking meme. He's a walking meme. That's why he's so popular.
Plus, he's quite a wealthy businessman. He got multiple chains of that well-known steak house.
Yeah, that well-known steak. I went to go and research his specific steak, the specialty in his restaurant. I can't remember what's the name of the restaurant. It's a golden, tomahawk steak, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Do you know that I saw the cost of it to wrap the steak itself. I think it's only $15. But I think one steak, the tomahawk, is $1,000 over dollars for his tomahawk special. Yeah. Saltbae, Pepper Bay, are you going to be starting a restaurant, Jordan? Pepper Bay.
Pepper Bay.
Yeah.
I still prefer my normal pepper lunch.
No pepper lunch.
Yeah.
Can you do us a pepper?
I can do my sprinkler of the salt and pepper myself.
I cannot tahan the sunglasses. Like, legit. I'm looking straight at Jordan right now. It's just like a reflective surface with the light going back, just sunglasses.
The light reflections.
The light reflections.
Someone can see the 2 light ring in the circle.
The 2 light ring at the top of the front thing already.
Mr. Pepper Bay. Okay, now let's move on from this stupid Pepper Bay. And
wait.
One day, Jordan, you have to beat him up.
This Saltbae guy, right? He also did the same thing to Salah back in 2018. When he was in Real Madrid, the Champions League final, where Salah was tearing. Then after he went over to Salah to take a lot of pose of photo lah. Yeah,
so annoying.
Yeah.
Did he salt the Salah also? That's why. Also on the wound of Salah.
I think the tears already got salt already.
Yeah, man. But so annoying.
But it's also back to the trophy thing. By right, the the trophy has to be within possession of FIFA because there's actually only one only.
Yeah,
there is only one trophy, right?
There's only one only. So I went to search, right? There's actually two types of trophies that are given to the winners. So the full gold, pure gold trophy, right, is the one that is awarded to them at the World Cup final. After you win, that's the one. That's the big one. So, yeah, about that. So that one trophy is the one that the winners will hold for a temporary period of time, while they actually make a tournament edition trophy, which is gold plated, not pure gold.
Oh, okay.
So the gold plated trophy will be the one that will be placed inside the cabinet. So that's why there's only one. That's why there's so much security around that one trophy. Because there's only one only.
So like, let's say now Argentina wins, right? Where do they keep the trophy? How come I know Messi can sleep with the trophy?
No, because they will hold on to the trophy for a period of time.
Oh, okay. So right? While during the period of time, they if you're part of the squad, you can just like take turns taking care of the trophy.
Yes, you can take care of the trophy, or you have something that will be there officially for the time being. But it's on the responsibility of the Football Federation or Association of the country to take care of the trophy while they wait for the tournament edition to come.
Imagine there's a heist.
So in the mean, they take the fake one first, and then until the real one arrives.
No, they take the real one until the
replica,
the fake one tournament and the replica one comes. I won't say fake it's more like the replica .
Okay, then they have to return the original one back to FIFA.
Correct. So they don't call it replica, they call it tournament edition. So it means that it's the one where it's for them to display in their trophy cabinet.
Why don't they just? Because it takes 4 years to make the trophy, right? Why not give the replica one at the award ceremony? Then you have the original one housed in the FIFA headquarters. Doesn't it make more logistical sense?
It doesn't have that type of prestige. So it's not the same.
Yeah. I can just imagine one day this Saltbae will just snatch it and then run off or something like that.
Yeah, basically. So the thing is that why is such a uproar of concern, right? Is because when he grabbed the trophy, when the scene when he grabbed the trophy from Romero, right?
Yeah.
Technically, he could have just run off with the trophy.
Yeah, he could have run off with the trophy.
He could have legit run off with the trophy. That's why I don't understand why he's actually not on the field. Because if you notice during every World Cup celebration and everything, only the player starts the trophy. Or the team staff touch the trophy. Nobody else touches the trophy.
Okay.
If you really notice, only the players itself touch the trophy. For other trophies like League, Premier League, everything like that, I've seen fans touch the trophy and everything like that. But in the World Cup, only the players touch the trophy.
Yeah, I guess this is like a small thing that they need to go and fix. I would prefer if the next World Cup, if whoever wins, right, this Saltbae is not allowed in the stadium. Okay.
But, so, and it's also a sign of things where it's like, I think it's an unwritten rule among players and FIFA that they all understand. So if like to an outsider, they might not know.
Yeah.
But then I feel that if you want to do that type of thing, at least give the trophy the due respect that is actually righted to .
Yeah.
Which he didn't.
Insulting the trophy.
You saw the trophy.
Yeah. All right. Enough about Saltbae. I don't want to talk about him. We have Pepper Bay. That's more important. Okay. Up next for this football Kaki episode, we're going to be talking specifically about what just happened in the morning and how there was a crazy transfer that went underway, and you can see the frustration on Eldad's face. And then also we'll be doing our mid-season predictions, especially after getting to see the teams back in action again last night. Yeah. Now that's out of the way. Let's get right into the football talk. All right, Eldad. I know Paul isn't here, but you're the only resident United fan at the moment, and I'm a Liverpool fan. How are you feeling after this morning, realizing that this is Cody Gakpo, who was, I would say he was the breakout star of the World Cup, specifically because he was the shining light for Netherlands. Now he's underway in a medical going to Liverpool. I think for a long time, about 3 or 4 months, no one else targeted Cody Gakpo except Manchester United.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this whole situation? Do you feel like it's just part of the course of being a United fan, or? Lost for words.
I think they went on holiday already, right?
Correct.
I'm like at my threshold limit here already lah.
Mm-hmm.
The fireworks will not be as high because Paul is not here. But I will say this lah. I am like eternally frustrated, right, at the fact that my board, my technical team, my technical director, my CEO, for the past don't know how many years, is unable to clinch a deal, right, where it only takes literally 1 day to do.
Yeah. I mean, if you
Cody
look at it from the
Gakpo,
other...
Cody Gakpo was on Man United's radar, right, since the summer transfer window.
Yeah.
So, summer transfer window, right, you're talking about July, August, September, October, November, December. 6 months already. 6 months, you could have afforded to pay him out for a bit more of a reasonable fee because his star hasn't risen yet at the World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Now his star has risen. And you say, okay, we're going to work on the January transfer window to go everything. Everybody knows you're going to wait until the January transfer window to get the player, ma.
Mm-hmm.
How on earth, right? It only takes 1 day for Liverpool to close the deal. And if you're talking about the past 6 months, right, Liverpool was nowhere near in this conversation.
Yeah. To be honest and very, very frank, I didn't see anyone else interested in him except Manchester United. I don't know about you, Jordan. Same for you? Do you see any rumors or any news about speculating where he might go?
No, man.
Yeah.
I would think that Ruud van Nistelrooy would be happy to sell them, like sell him to Man United. Then now he's thinking, what, Liverpool? Can't say no.
I'm speechless. Like, Ruud van Nistelrooy has a Man United like history.
Yeah.
Van der Sar has a Man United history. That's why he was able to help with the transfers of Donny van der Beek, Lisandro Martinez, and Anthony over.
Mm-hmm.
Ruud van Nistelrooy is the manager of PSV.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely, I feel, has a say or some sort of say into whether he's willing to let the player go.
Yeah.
And if it's the culture of Manchester United, of course, yes. And Cody Gakpo wanted to come.
Yeah,
now,
he did say he wanted to come. As in, he had direct calls with Ten Hag.
Correct.
Yeah.
So now, after all of that, right, he goes to your strongest rivals to buffer up their attack. Darwin Núñez has not officially unleashed himself yet.
Mm-hmm.
3 or 4 attackers for Liverpool are injured. And now, at Man United, you got no striker. If one of the wingers are out, that's it.
Yeah.
You got zero squad depth.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I think the bigger context of this whole situation is the fact that Ronaldo left. So, to make it very clear, Ronaldo is probably going to a Saudi Arabian club at the moment.
Yeah.
Manchester United, they are playing tonight. They do not have a sort of proper 9. I don't think Gakpo himself is a 9, but it allows someone like Rashford to play the middle or someone like Martial to play the middle, if that's specifically what Ten Hag wants in a pressing false 9 or a pressing striker. Do you think that this is a fault of the management, or do you think maybe he got some sort of like peppering in his ear when he was at the World Cup? Maybe like Van Dijk told him like, hey, you should come to Liverpool. Or maybe like Van der Beek. Was Van der Beek in the Netherlands squad?
No.
He have some say.
Yeah, like, or maybe Van der Beek maybe told him like, hey, you shouldn't go Man United because I was a I was a Ten Hag player in Ajax. I went to United. I don't even get a chance to play. Do you think there's something to do with that, or do you think specifically it's just incompetence of the board?
I mean, like Man U being Man U, right? They always.
What a statement!
I'm fine. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree also.
like Man U always being Man U. They always like. See they lost Cristiano Ronaldo, which is something big to them.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely, I think why they did not really go and quickly pursue and close the deal of Gakpo, because they have the choice of João Felix, which is a big name.
Yeah.
So I would think that, let's replace with a big name. Why not? Now that we lost a big name.
Correct. But the thing is that you can get value for Gakpo also.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. Like Man United being Man United, they always like to throw the money
star,
into the big, like those star players.
I mean, like for me, right? Like I'm just like.
Yeah, you're done with it, lah.
I'm literally done already, lah. Like
I find Ten Hag work better with youngsters.
Yeah,
he does work better with youngsters. People that he can sort of mold. I mean, the new age managers also like Arteta. He got the old dogs out lah, because he just wants to be able to mold younger players. That's why also now you can see like Saka, all these are starting to play well.
Yeah.
Okay, but to answer your question, right? I'm done already lah. I'm done with this Man United board. I'm done with the ownership. I'm done with the organization as a whole. The simple thing is that I said this earlier when we were discussing about this before this podcast. I said that in the past 10 years, we have overpaid for almost all the players that we've had.
Mm-hmm.
We have, and you're talking about maybe those that actually really turn out to be good, or like really reach their maximum potential and quality, right, is about 15 to 10% only.
Yeah.
And
also you must consider the price that you paid for the 10%.
We overpaid for Fred. We overpaid for Alexis Sanchez.
Mm-hmm.
We overpaid for Paul Pogba.
Mm-hmm.
We
That's a lot lah. That's just
we got Di Maria a lot lah.
But do you think it's because they are selling away and that's why no one comes to a final decision and quickly make the decision of?
What do you mean?
Like because that time Glazers said they were putting up for sale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is it because of this like selling away slow down the decision, like just
I think it definitely plays a factor because of the fact. Because of the fact if they were to inject money into a project that they are not going to be keeping for the foreseeable future, it doesn't really make sense for them to go and invest in a player like this. Especially considering the fact that they have so much debt in the bank system, right? They will rather just Saudi Arabian come over, like owner come over, you buy over the company, you take over the debt, and then you handle the transfers. But I think specifically for this year, I don't predict that there'll be any transfers done for Manchester United in January. I think it's all what's the word? Hearsay or just smoke, like into sort of just create a sense of buzz. Because I think it's also the idea is to cloud over the narrative of this Ronaldo situation. You know what I mean? It's like we are targeting Felix, we are targeting Gakpo, all this. But I think they also didn't expect for Liverpool to come in so fast and just snatch this Gakpo. Okay, so speaking of Liverpool, I think we have to sort of move over to the other side of this transfer. How do you think this Gakpo fits into Liverpool? Because I think it's a really good signing, considering the specific injuries that they have now. Because Diaz is going to be out, and then Jota is always injured. Yeah, but like Jordan or El, what do you think of the fit?
I think it's a good buy. Like he's quite versatile in a few areas that he can play with. Yeah. Then if and he's still young to learn new positions.
Yeah. But do you see him playing more of a left wing, or do you see him playing more in the middle?
I think he might be, for the moment, he might be Salah's backup or deputy. I think he's on the right because during the World Cup he played on the right.
Yeah, but there is Netherlands. They played sort of a hybrid two up fronting with Depay, whereas like the both of them are weaving around. So I'm not really sure he has a fixed specialized position.
But I also feel that in terms of, let's say, Liverpool's playing style, everything, the front three do free roam a lot.
Yeah, they do free roam a lot.
So they do free roam a lot. So it means that they actually are interchangeable. So if let's say, for example, now it's a smart decision because now, right, what has happened is that he's got Diaz on the left, which is essentially like his replacement for Mane already, man.
Yeah.
He once Bobby starts to phase out and Nunes starts to pick up, Nunes will be the central guy, man. The central guy, right? Then sooner or later, right, as Salah ages, right, Salah's not going to be able to hold up for a prolonged period of time. So it means that he'll probably have the alternate game. So now, right, you've got a young front three in Diaz, Nunes, and Gakpo. And the thing that I like about this, right, is that Nunes can play left, Gakpo can play right and center and left.
Yeah.
So they're all interchangeable. So it means that anytime Klopp can still keep his middle three and they can free roam. So they can actually move around and they can actually be flexible enough that if one comes out, the other can slot in. If another comes out, the other can slot in. So it's actually a very smart buy to me, and a good form of business because unlike Man United, you do it in one day.
Yeah, it's really just get in, sign the deal, and get out.
and for 37 million, it's good.
Yeah.
And this
Jordan, you have something
Bellingham is coming out also, right?
I think he's a favorite to come to Liverpool. I think specifically because he's good friends with Henderson.
Dortmund.
Yeah. And I think him and Henderson, they are very close. So it's sort of influence. Also, I think Gerrard was his favorite player growing up, Bellingham.
But if given the chance, Enzo Fernandez or Jude Bellingham.
They'll get both.
I think if they're going to be the same price, right, I would rather get Bellingham than Fernandez. Because now Fernandez's pricing is about 100 to 120 million, correct?
Yep.
The speculation. Yeah, because he won Young Player of the tournament. Yeah. I would rather get Bellingham.
But I think Liverpool might end up getting both.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah. I think it depends who is the future owner also for Liverpool. Yeah, but overall, I think it's a good move. I was just looking at the team sheet for Liverpool on paper. So they would have Diaz, Gakpo, Darwin, Salah, Jota, Firmino, Carvalho, and Elliott. And I think they are going to be starting to play a 4-2-3-1. So that's why I think the ultimate sort of transition change from Klopp's 4-3-3 to 4-2-3-1, which was the initial formation he played when they first came in. Yeah, which is what Arsenal play now, right? 4-2-3-1.
Yeah, 4-2-3-1.
Yeah. So overall, I think it's a good move for Liverpool. I don't think it's a, I think it's a sad day for Manchester United fans. But I mean, in transfer news, nothing could be worse.
Yeah, but Liverpool,
the
I would
next
think that
headline
Liverpool would
is
invest.
Frankie De Jong.
Sorry.
The next headline is Frankie De Jong linked to Man United again.
Complete the signing after 2 seasons.
After 2 seasons.
2025. Frankie De Jong finally comes to Manchester United. Okay, now we're going to talk specifically about the mid-season predictions. Yesterday, we just got to see some of the big hitters play in action. Arsenal played and also Tottenham played as well as Liverpool. Arsenal with another strong win. Liverpool also with a very strong win, and Tottenham as usual coming from behind to secure a draw as usual. What do you guys think is going to be the outcome for the end of the season? One more thing to mention. Newcastle looks strong again. They still look,
they still
look good, man. Yeah. Maybe, Jordan, you want to start first? What do you think is going to be the top 4?
Okay. Definitely Arsenal is in the top 4. Sorry, I'm not being biased. I'm stating the fact.
Objective. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'm looking at position 4, 5, and 6. With what I've seen Spurs coming back, they like the whole first half of the season. They always start slow, and they have to complete the game with a mountain to climb and get back with a draw. If sometimes manage a win, sometimes they lost. Yeah. To me, they are still very slow in the startup. So I would think that Man United or Liverpool might have a chance to overtake Spurs.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think Newcastle will stay there?
No.
Newcastle fixtures the next few the rest of the half are quite friendly to them, aside from the one after the New Year against Arsenal.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's quite interesting. That one, I mean, I'm pretty some scary moment,
be a very hard
feeling there that it may be a draw. Or, I don't know. Yeah, because it's quite a huge game.
Yeah.
So I would think that fourth, maybe I would give it to Liverpool.
Okay.
Yeah. Then
so your top 4 will be Arsenal. Do you think City will be first ahead of Newcastle, or Newcastle second?
I think Newcastle will be third.
Okay. So you think it'll be Arsenal, City, Newcastle, Liverpool, And then who's fifth, who's sixth?
Yeah. Who fifth, who sixth? I think Man U may outrun Spurs.
Okay.
Yeah. Now yes, Man U may look bad now, but I think they can close game faster than Spurs. Spurs they really take their own sweet time. Yeah. It's just that Man U are more error prone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, but specifically with Maguire.
So these are my top 4 to top 6.
Okay. From my side, right, I think that my prediction for the winner, right, actually is I think Arsenal will win if they survive their upcoming fixtures. Because their fixture list is quite mad.
They still have not yet.
They have a really tough fixture
Man
list.
City
Because
twice.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
so
we're still not mad.
So from what I see, I just name out the next 8 . So it's New Year's Day Brighton, 4th January Newcastle, 16th January is Spurs, 23rd Jan is United, 4th Feb is Everton, 11th Feb
come on, that's not.
11th Feb is Brentford, right? Then is Man City and Aston Villa.
Yeah. I mean, so it's a
first few tough games.
It's the first few tough games.
The first 4 are quite hard to me. Brighton is unpredictable, so it's a bit tricky. Man City, on the other hand, their fixtures are let me see. Man City's fixtures are Leeds, Everton, Chelsea, United, Spurs, Wolves. Then Spurs again.
Yeah, I think it's a very much easier fixture for City than for Arsenal. I think also the fact that Arsenal, they are losing out on Jesus. It does play a part because he was very huge on the pressing and also leading it up from the front. But Nketiah, he did play well yesterday against West Ham. Yeah. And I think it's time for those young kids, you have to step up, like Saka, Martinelli. If you want to be able to win the league, you have to be the ones to lead it. Because I think Jesus is out for 3 months, right? Yeah.
I think by February he'll be back. Yeah, that's
maybe 2 months. Yeah.
Expected timeline. Yeah.
What do you think is the rest of the top 4?
Okay, so I think my prediction is that whoever ends February top of the table, right, is the one going to win the league. Because that's where.
But what do you think who do you think will finish top 4? As in, who do you think will be on the top of the table for February?
I think it will be. Ooh, this one is hard. I think it will be Liverpool 3rd.
Oh.
United 4th. Okay.
Wow.
Newcastle 5th, Spurs 6th.
Who's first?
My reason why I think second is either City or Arsenal.
Yeah, pick one. Who do you think will be the...
I hate both clubs.
Yeah.
Okay the lesser of the two evils. I pick Arsenal first, City second.
Okay, so Arsenal first, City second. Third would be Liverpool, 4th Man U. Then after that, it will be Newcastle and Tottenham.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you writing it down? Then we will review.
Right.
Yeah, we'll review this because I already took note of our initial Premier League start of the season predictions. Let's not talk about that now.
We're far away.
What? Okay. Are there any stakes if let's say one of us gets the closest?
Yeah. I think if let's say for instance if any of us get closest to the thing, the rest of us will go and cook a steak lunch, a steak dinner, and then after that, Jordan will dress up as Pepper to go and pepper the steak.
Get Paul to do it.
Yeah, get Paul to do it. The slight peppering. Okay, now for this top of the table, now moving off to the bottom of the table. The contest from 20th to 13 is actually quite tight. So the last 7 teams, they're all really in the relegation battle. Who do you think is going down? The 3 teams. And also, do you think that there's a chance maybe a team that is from the 8th downwards will slip up in the second half of the season.
8 downwards.
Yeah, like let's say specifically looking at 8th downwards, because 8th is Fulham,
Mm.
and I think that Brighton is safe because they are a well-run team. So, but the rest from 8 down, I think they're all susceptible to maybe having a horrible second half of the season and then maybe collapsing. But what do you guys think will be the bottom 3 teams that are going down?
Bottom 3. I think Wolf will survive.
Okay, you say Wolves will survive. I think unanimous. I think all of us will put Nottingham down, right?
Yes.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the Jordan the hesitation. Do you think so?
Yeah. The Nottingham Forest coach just got sacked, right? Or I can't remember. Sorry. His face like want to sleep, that kind of face, right? I remember.
Yeah, the Steve Cooper. Yeah, the want to sleep face. Yeah. No, he's still the manager there, I think.
Oh yeah. He got renewed contract.
Yeah.
Even they're in relegation zone. Yeah.
But I think Nottingham
They
Forest
did beat Liverpool though. Yeah, why?
I think Nottingham Forest is just super sway. Because the squad that got them promoted, right, is not like their own players. It's all loanies.
Yeah, I agree.
So
I don't think so.
They're just very sway.
Yeah, I will put Nottingham down. Okay, I'll just list out some of the teams. What about Southampton? Do you think they're going down?
Southampton
is going down.
This season is really jalat. The defense is
really
like what? You see the way they play, isn't it?
Yeah, you could tell because they started to go and buy like really weird young players. They normally target all the like maybe Ukraine league or the Dutch league or the Denmark league, but now they are sort of pool of interest because now everyone start to target the same players that they target, so they have to find like even weirder players to go and find. Yeah, they are last at the table at the moment. They have a negative 16 goal difference, which is the second worst. I think the worst is still Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, the worst is Nottingham Forest.
Yeah. So, but do you think Southampton is going down?
I do think they're going down.
Yeah, I think they are going down this season. Like you can see, like there's no improvements or like there's no urgency in their defense.
Yeah, the defending is a major issue.
Yeah.
Okay, now you don't think that Wolves is going down, correct, Jordan?
Yeah, I hope not. They are quite they got decent players inside.
Yeah, they do have decent players, which is actually why I want them to go down. So
I really want them to go down.
Hey, you think about it? West Ham and Everton go down also got good handfuls of players.
Yeah, which is actually what I really want. I want Everton to go down.
I want West Ham to go down also.
Yeah. But for no other reason than I just want Everton to get out of the Premier League.
I got a feeling like one of the bigger ones might go down. So it's either looking at the table now, it might actually be West Ham, Everton, or Wolves going down. One of them going down.
Yeah. Let's talk about the rest though. First, I don't think Leeds is weird.
Just barely survive. I don't know.
Yeah. So Leeds and Bournemouth, I think the two of them, they are weird. You can't tell whether they're actually going to go down or they're going to stay up.
Yeah.
They might go on a hot streak. They might lose 5 in a row. The same for Brentford. But I think Brentford, they have a good manager. So I think they'll stay up. Yeah. So Brentford staying up. I think Palace, there's nothing to worry about. Villa, I think they have started to pick up form. Leicester, I think there's no issues, right?
Leicester, I think if they can just stop losing.
They got right on
Leicester
medicine.
lose a lot of match in the beginning of the campaign.
Yeah. I think the thing that managed to sort of change the momentum was Madison started to play out of his mind. And that's what got him to going to the World Cup squad.
Wake up.
Yeah, wake up. Okay. So let's pick the 3. So it'll be Southampton, Nottingham. What's the last team?
West Ham.
Because
they
Everton.
I
so
get.
So that Pickford won't be selected in the England squad.
No, I don't think so, man. I think in the Euro squad, right, if they are relegated, right, he will still end up being selected as the goalkeeper for England.
England's number one goalkeeper is from the
Southgate will
Championship.
still pick him.
Yeah. Southgate will still pick him and will still pick 6 right backs. It's Gareth Southgate. Yeah, which is unsurprising from him. Okay, like I think it's Everton also, so the majority wins. So it'll be Everton, Nottingham Forest, and Southampton. So just to read off again, yeah. Let's pick a combined top 4 though. So it will just be Arsenal first, City second. I think Liverpool is in the top 4. So I think Liverpool, I'll put them 4th lah. Third, do you think that they will get Newcastle will get in? George, you do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Aldert, you don't think so?
No. Because
I also don't think so.
So my reasoning as to why Newcastle won't make it is because currently United have 2 games in hand, and if United win both games, right, they are actually 1 point behind Newcastle. Newcastle is 16 games played, 33 points. United 14 games played, 26.
Okay, that's true. Whoa! I just saw that this that's okay. Irrelevant information. I just saw Lawrence Karius is in Newcastle. I was like, huh? Karius is in Newcastle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay. I was like, huh? Karius, the guy that flopped for Liverpool. Yeah, but do you think that they're going to reinforce in January, Newcastle?
Wow, that one.
Because if they reinforce, right, I think they are going to be fine. Because the main issue that they have is nothing to do with their defending or their midfield, because their midfield is like a machine. Yeah, they just need someone to consistently score goals, because Isak is injured and then they are relying heavily on Wilson now and Almiron, because Saint Maximin is also injured like quite often. Yeah, but if they sign like maybe another 2 strikers or something like that, I think they are going to be quite set, no? Because their midfield is quite solid. Bruno, Shelby, Joelinton, Willock, Longstaff. Yeah, they can just buy another midfielder. So yeah, okay, but Aldert, you don't have faith in them,
No.
Yeah, okay.
Because I need to have faith in my own club.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, if Paul was here, right, he'll put Man United 7th or something.
The pessimist United fan is here. The pessimist United fan is not here. The optimist United fan is here.
Yeah, I guess that's why the friendship balances out, lah.
But
okay, so
But I realized one thing is that Newcastle only lost 1 game the whole season.
Yeah, which is to us, which was a last minute goal.
Yeah, I was actually quite shocked when I saw it.
Yeah, because they're really good at defending. They are really very solid. There's no mistakes, and I think Pope has been immense this whole year. And one underrated player throughout this whole season is this Botman from that they bought from Lille, yeah, the League One. Yeah, he's been. Yeah, in my opinion, I think he should get into the team of the year. Trippier also. All right. Okay, so our combined top 4. First off, it will be Arsenal first. Second will be Manchester City. After that, it will be... Do you want to put Liverpool first or Man United first?
I'll put Liverpool third.
Okay, Liverpool, Manchester United. 5th would be Tottenham. 5th would be Newcastle. And 6th would be Tottenham. Okay, before we go off, I just want to ask, where do you think Chelsea will end the season?
Bottom 10 or top 10?
Yeah, do you think that they'll find a way to get into the top 6 or no?
Well, this one is hard because Chelsea lost their last 3.
Yeah, but I know that they are really active now in the transfer window. They need to sign players. Yeah, that's why they're all targeting the same players like Felix. And they have to go and get some reinforcements in, especially
but
in
they're mediocre in both defense and attack. They're like Man United. The goal difference is 0.
Yeah, the goal difference is 0.
Goal difference is 0. So it's... I think with Chelsea, once Graham Potter gets around to how they want them to play and they are actually okay, right, I think they'll be fine. So I do think that they will probably go to just to maybe 7 or 8, but they won't actually move that far above. Like they won't jump from like 9 all the way to like 4 for 3rd.
Yeah, okay, I concur. Jordan, what about you?
Yeah, I agree with. I agree with Aldec's position. Maybe the highest is 7 position.
Yeah, 7th position.
Yeah.
And I think also looking at it from a big picture perspective, I think Potter, it will do him some good if this Chelsea squad doesn't play in Europe next year. Same as for Liverpool, the first season that Klopp took over, and same for Arteta. It will be good if they don't play in Europe. They just focus on the league, and then they get in some young players to target the top 4 lah. Yeah, that is.
The board must trust them.
Yeah, the board must trust him. Hopefully they do trust him, but I mean, top board is not exactly a trustable. We'll get into that another time. So that is our mid-season prediction. Alright, that was the Football Kaki episode. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Please, if you did enjoy it, please remember to give it a like and a thumbs up and subscribe. We come out every Wednesday, but in the meantime, if you're into other shows, you want some game show formats, we have the SG Draft podcast that drops every Friday. And if you want to hang out with some bros, we have the Kopi Bros show that drops every Monday. In the meantime, please enjoy the Premier League that is back to action. Hope you guys had a good holidays and a happy New Year. See you guys next week. Bye guys.